Yeah, have you seen much cheating?
I have. We killed a couple cheaters.
Well, how do you know they're cheating?
Cause say they're not looking at you like the first set of cheaters we found. They weren't even paying attention to us. The storm was on their back. Like we're watching the storm closing in on them, and we start shooting at them, and the whole team just whoosh, and instantly almost knocks all three of us. Luckily, we had head glitches at a rock, and they started to delete us. Headshots, boom, all three of us down to 1 HP. We go prone. They keep running, and we ended up storm camping them, and they ended up dying because it's mainly the storm. But every time we peeked, no armor, no armor, no armor. Like as soon as they looked, I got killed by a guy the other day. We did not kill these cheaters. I broke the glass in the window. I go to shoot this guy. He's running across the street. He's not looking at me. And I shoot him. I get him I'll break all of his armor, half health. He turns. I'm looking at his character model. He jumps, turns, downs me before he lands on the ground. Just headshots, all headshots.
How do they?
And it's
I
bad.
understand how you load cheats on in PC game. How do you do it on the console? You just
No, it's cross-platform. It's cross-platform.
Oh, so it's people on PCs that are actually cheating.
The better servers, they're promoting the crossplay. So you enable crossplay, you're gonna get a faster load in, you're gonna get better ping. But the problem with crossplay is you get all these PC guys, and it's so easy to cheat. $5 for a hack that'll make you see through walls and have aimbot.
Well, I don't know if it's easy now. They're saying right here, 70,000 Call of Duty Warzone players have been banned.
And I've heard less about it since then too. So maybe they're.
And then there's another article saying that they're corralling cheaters together in their own servers.
Yeah, if they're suspected cheating, then they might be in servers with other cheaters. They'll just fill the whole server full of cheaters. How about just ban them if they're suspected for cheating? They have no integrated.
That's a revenue stream for them, though. You want kind of people to come back.
Yeah, but cheating can ruin because a big thing like that was happening is all the top streamers that pretty much promote the video game. They were talking about like I can't play this today. I can't play this today. Like all of them were like, nah, that's just cheating. They'd have 4 matches, 3 of them had cheaters in it. They're getting demolished. All of them have cheated. So there for a little bit, it was bad. It was bad. I was in a search and destroy game with a cheater, and they're just all over the place because it's so accessible. Some of them are even free, like the headshot aimbot. There's free ones out there all over the place. All they have to do is put it on there. I've seen people at level 120 that were cheating. So there's obviously nothing for anti-cheat system implemented in the game whatsoever.
I remember back in the day when I played Counter-Strike. Oh, in those old days, we used to.
Did you do cheats in Counter-Strike? No.
I did.
Oh no!
It got to the point where the game was getting boring, and one of the things you would do, I like to do was wall hack.
See where they go.
Just being able to see people through the wall, it was just so entertaining. And I didn't do aimbots.
No,
because I just thought that was boring. Why would I want something? But the ability to see people through the walls and knowing when they're coming around corners and stuff, gave you an advantage. And it's just very interesting. It just made the game more enjoyable for me at a certain point.
Yeah.
But that was back in the day.
I don't understand why people do it on brand new games.
I just don't like aimbots. I don't think. Why would you want to play a game?
Yeah, there's no fun in it.
And you're not doing anything. You're just walking around and something else is shooting for you.
Yeah, you ought to hear my buddy Zach flip out when we come across a cheater.
Oh yeah,
he's like, oh dude, he gets so mad. He said they're lower than dirt.
Zach is hilarious. I know about Zach. What the kind of stuff he says.
He's outrageous, dude.
A lot of things about this game is what I wanted back in the day. Because I remember back in the day in Counter-Strike, the maps were so freaking small.
Yeah, really small.
And then I think you could only have up to 32 players back then. And I remember thinking, man, I just can't wait for the day when we have huge maps like freaking, like we have in this game.
Yeah.
A freaking whole city.
150
and
people.
You got 150 players or 200 players or whatever. I remember thinking that was going to be my dream to play, and now we have that, and I don't even
play anymore.
I just don't have time. But
they've gotten better with the cheaters.
The stuff I've seen y'all do in there, all the teamwork and all that stuff, even the team speak stuff, was not really a thing back in Counter-Strike days. I mean, it was starting to go there, but it's just so seamless now.
Yeah, it is.
And we have the bandwidth to do it.
When they're on the same console or PC, see, that's an issue. They just had a recent update that was quite huge, actually, and that was right after this cheating article. The cross-play is broken right now. You can't play with other people. Like you can in like multiplayer, or you can load in, but you better have a full squad that's on your specific device. So PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, because you can't hear each other for some reason. The TeamSpeak doesn't work. You got the cheater issues and loading into matches in regular multiplayer and in Warzone. Finding a match is terrible right now. Something is really busted on their servers. We had to queue into servers the other day. So
what does that mean?
Where when you log into the game, it puts you in a queue to wait to get on their service. So they have some real big server issues since their recent update. Hopefully that update included some anti-cheat software. But yeah, right now trying to play with other different types of platforms is nearly impossible. The audio will cut out, and all that TeamSpeak you're talking about at the end of the game, like you can't hear your teammates, not even your PlayStation. Like if you're on PlayStation, you can't even hear those teammates, and so like everybody's like just you're making call outs with nothing but pings. You can ping stuff on the map, and the game's a little broken right now. It's actually in a pretty bad state. They implemented some really cool stuff with this last update, but right now it's kind of broken. They got to do some fixing, otherwise it's going to ruin this game.